Yes, people, you hear your boy John GK back with another reaction video, another spontaneous videos. Man, I like doing videos like these, interesting videos. But we got Digga shows his 650K jewelry collection. Mad. And the thing is, yeah, when you think of like 650K, you would look at that table and be like, where's all the jewelry? Do you know what I mean? But some of these pieces have got to be worth a dime. Like, they've got to be worth a fortune, man. Like, some of these chains, probably one of those Rolexes. There's got to be a Rolex there. There has to be some kind of, there's got to be a watch over at least 6 figures, I would say, 100%. But hey, he's the kind of guy that can afford that kind of stuff, man. Like, it's just mad, like, how he could go out and spend like 100,000 on a watch. Like, it's just ridiculous. Where people like myself, people like just normal people, like, no different to the guy, like, we're all human at the end of the day. But like, that could be a deposit on a house. You could buy a house for that. Like, it's just ridiculous, mate, ridiculous. But hey, we're gonna jump straight into this video and see what this guy has, and then obviously I think we can learn a little bit more about him as well as a guy, as a character. So I'm looking forward to that. But before we start this video, do make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and remember to turn on that notification bell so you're up to date with my latest content. Guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
Yo, what's Digga? You're locked into show and tell. I'm gonna show you some of my jewelry.
Yeah, he got a Rolex. He's got a Rolex. Mad. Protect.
Let's start with a Rollie. It's a Rollie that my dad gave me when I was like 15. First one. I'll never get rid of it. I'll always keep it. Special one. You get me? An oyster. Young man thing, but a special stuff. We're gonna move over to the AP, the two-tone.
Two-tone.
I just come out of jail.
Man was in jail.
From A Jewelers.
Didn't know this guy was in jail though. Didn't know he was in jail, but just shows, man. Doesn't matter what kind of past you have, what kind of history you have, man. You can always be successful. And obviously he's got a big talent within music, man. And he's produced very well. So guys, those of you that are watching this video right now, it doesn't matter about your past. You can always change today, starting now.
I was on to him for it. I was like, I want a two-tone one. Then he done a video like, yeah, they got the first one in Europe with it.
Digga fresh home, popping a double row, 41 mils, steel and rose, AP. Only one in the UK, actually Europe for that fact.
Raw.
Started going off, I started seeing everyone with the two-tone ones and that. Yeah, rock with this piece, still a little shiny thing. When I wanna go out and flex, you get me? Then we move over to the day dates. Originally, let me start with this one. Originally, man just wanted a chocolate face. I got this one from Chifa. I wanted just a chocolate face. But then Chifa was like, get this one as well. Or maybe just get this one because it's an investment piece. This is the anniversary. I think this one was like 30.
Bro, that's the one thing about those kind of watches, yeah, and jewelry pieces is, if it's an investment piece, it's just so good. So good. Like, people will be like, oh, why are you spending that much money on a watch? But it's like, yeah, but you don't realize it's investment piece. Like, because in the next 5 years or 10 years, it will be worth more than what it is now. You know?
At the time, the chocolate face, and the anniversary was 36 at the time. You get me? I didn't know what I wanted to pick, so I just 36 for them.
Mad. Didn't know what to pick. All right, I'll take both.
We move on to the Big Richard. I was gonna get a Patek because I wanted to have a Rollie AP Patek, then a Richard. You get me? But then I was like, fine, let me go to the big boy league. I caught this one from A Jewelers, 200K, rose gold, RM30, big boy move. It's crazy.
I knew that would be the big one, man. 200K. 200K, bro. Mad. I mean, maybe not in London. You probably couldn't buy a house for that in London. But you could probably buy a house up north somewhere for that kind of money. even America, mad.
So it all glows in the dark and that hard still.
Do you prefer the plain Jane?
Yeah, I prefer plain Jane ones, man. The bust down ones I feel like is not a liquor man thing, but I feel like the plain Janes put you in a different category. Especially when your plain Jane is 4 times worth as much as this, you know what I'm saying?
It's actually mad.
But obviously before I started my pieces, when I was 18, I went to Chifa, the bust down king, and I bought a Cuban. I think it weighed 370 grams. I think got that one for like 23. And I bought a bracelet from him as well, Cuban bracelet. But then obviously little things happened and it's been in the police station for a couple of years due to get that back. But then let me start on my chains. Started on this now.
I knew my man was drinking Magnum.
A Jewellers, Emerald Cuts. See, it says Pyrex, man's logo. You get me, man's name on Insta. Yeah, it's Emerald Cuts. No one ever had it in UK. I don't even think no one had it in Europe. You get me? I was like, you know what? Let me start a trend, man. Obviously, I got the Emerald Cuts, Pyrex, and then I see everyone getting it. I was like, all right, cool. You get me?
That's why I've always seen the American guys, man. They've always been rocking pendants from day one. I ain't really seen the British guys that be doing that. They only recently been rocking the pendants and stuff. So that's definitely got to be an American kind of thing that's come over here.
I think this one sent me back like, I don't know, over 50 or something, man. Definitely over 50. I don't
50K.
Know I forgot. I got it right before the release of my tape, made in a Pyrex. You get me? So I just thought, let me get a Pyrex pendant, and then. This one here means a lot to me, you get me? This one here means a lot to me. This is the area that I'm from, this is Power Square, West 11. I got the chain from Trotters. This chain and 2 of the tennises I got for 29 bags. And then the pendant, I think the pendant was like 30 or something like that. I don't even remember. I don't remember exactly, but something along them lines either way. But this one here is crazy. AJ Tracy got one. It says Labrador Grove on it. You get me? So
didn't know that.
Get where I'm from in Labrador Grove, Power Square. You get me? Same type of design. Diamonds are crazy.
That's actually mad.
I don't even remember all the
that's mad.
Ways and all that stuff, all the carrots.
Mad.
Just it's mad heavy and that. I forgot. But yeah, this one means a lot to me. Still at the back. It says CGM double tap. You get me? Engraved at the back. And engraved on the back of.
See, the thing is, yeah, like, unless you're like an artist like Digga D, AJ Tracy, all them, man, like, unless you're an artist like that, like, would you be rocking that? Do you know what I mean? I know, obviously I wouldn't, because I'm not into the game they're in. Do you know what I mean? I'm not into that. And obviously, I'm not an artist. So I can see why they would wear it. But would you, I'm asking you, the viewers, would you wear something like that? I mean, I would wear a Cuban chain without the pendant, because I think that the pendant is just too much. But let me know in the comments, man, if you would rock that.
To the Pyrex, it says made in the Pyrex. So when we go to the no diet pendant, obviously no diet is a banger. For me, I like no diet. It was the first type of commercial song that I done, and it went off. So I said, let me get another little pendant.
Mad.
I'll always remember it. It's like a trophy to me. You get
That's
me?
sick.
So
that's sick.
Emerald cut diamonds in there. These colored diamonds. I was gonna get red, but then I was like, red looks a bit tacky. So I got the cognac diamonds. I got a tennis chain with this. I think I paid like, how much I paid for the tennis? Like 10 grand or something. Yeah, it was a proper store. One of the these are one of the tennises.
Raw, man.
I got a little deal with Trotters when I bought the Cuban.
Mad.
And then A Jewellers. When you spend a certain amount of money in A Jewellers, big bucks, they give you a pendant in it. And this one's nice though, I like it. It's just neat, you get me? This is the other tennis that come with the deal that I got. I got my brethren that passed away. And then one of these.
Raw, man.
Things here. Obviously this means a lot, you get me? Bruv, I still don't know, bro. I always have this with the man them. I say, what one do you lot think is your favourite? Because I don't know which one's my favourite. I like the Pyrex pendant because of the emerald cuts.
See, that's what the thing is. Yeah, I would rock the no diet one. Is cool. It's a smaller pendant. It just looks so much better with the tennis chain, man. It looks so cool.
But then I like the powers because it means more, like, to me, you get me, and it's more heavy and the design, and you know what I'm saying. But I don't know what one hits more. It's crazy.
Man,
And we move on to the ring. My brethren got life in jail. Obviously, I'm not always gonna remember him. You get me? So got a ring saying free Jojo. This one's heavy. Obviously, it's a big ring. It's like a championship. It's like a big ring. You get me? It says free Jojo. Proper. And then I got two. One of my uncle passed away. This one says RIP Jetta. So yeah, obviously these rings, the stuff that I'm getting kind of mean a lot to me, you get me?
Yeah, fair.
It was my birthday.
Fair.
My brethren got me this ring, you get me? It means a lot still. And he got me a tennis. I didn't even bring the tennis, I couldn't even get hold of it right now. So I got another one of these tennis chains. I couldn't even get hold of it. Got kind of in a rush. So he bought me this and another one of them tennis chains. Crazy, it means a lot still, like, definitely means a lot. And obviously this one is just, you know what I'm saying? It's
Cuban
kind of
bracelet.
meaning behind it as well. Not even gonna go into it too much, but yeah, a little Cuban bracelet. Yeah, and that's about it. Still.
Mad.
You got any ideas for the next piece?
I don't really know about any more chains and pendants. I do want another Richard, man. I want a RM11, so that might have to be the next purchase, to be honest. Yeah.
You look at it like an investment piece.
Yeah, 100%. Anything can happen. I don't think I'll ever go broke, but it can happen if I do go broke. I don't mind selling this. No one can tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'll sell it and I'll come back up. You get me? So yeah.
That's what I mean, man.
I think I worked it out like the other day with all like my other stuff and that's just like not real. Like, I think it's like 650.
Mad, man. That's nuts. But he's right there. He's right, man. I mean, I don't see how he would ever go broke. Like with the career he's having now and like how he's trending now. He must have too much money in the bank to invest to. I mean, he's definitely a millionaire, 100%. So I don't ever see how he could go broke with that. But if anything were to happen, like 100%, like if you're buying jewelry for that amount of money, of course they can be seen as investment pieces. Like, because half the time people are like, why are you spending £200,000 on a watch? And sometimes I look at that because it's like, raw, like, I've never spent £200,000 on something like that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've never had 200 grand. Do you know what I mean? To have. But it's like, because most of us are like, oh, you could buy a house with that. You could buy a flat with that. You could put a deposit down. You could do so many things with 200 grand, but then instead you go and buy a watch. But then you're not seeing his lifestyle, the way he lives. Like, the amount of money he's earning, 200 grand is nothing to him. Do you know what I mean? Nothing to him. If you have a normal job, 200 grand is a lot of money to you. His job, he earns more money than you would a whole year. Like, he probably earns that within every track or every time it's just crazy. It's crazy money. So if you're buying something that's 200 grand, of course it's going to be worth, if he was to sell that, he could probably sell it for like 100 grand, not 90 grand. Like, I don't really know how much that actually goes down in value after you buy one of those watches, but it's mad. I mean, you don't know what else he's invested in. Like, he could be in crypto, he could be in real, like, you don't know what other things he's got. Like, that might not be all of his music money. That would be pretty silly if you're spending your music money, all of that stuff. But he's probably got other investments. He probably owns some estates. He probably owns a few flats there and then that he's renting out. You don't know that. So, yeah. But that was a good one, man. That was a nice little video of there, kind of having insight on him. Like I said, I don't know Digga D's background, Ladbroke Grove boy. Obviously, he mentioned that he went to prison. I never knew that. I thought he was youngin'. I don't know how old he is. 21 is he? I don't know how old he is now. Could be younger than that. But it just shows, man, like, it doesn't matter your past, he's come out of it, and obviously he's talented at what he's doing, and he's making a hell of a lot of money of it. So it doesn't matter like what about your past and stuff, man. As long as you come out and you kind of fix your life and change your life around, man, you can be anything you want to be, man. And he's a prime example of that. But yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Any more Diggity music videos, I don't know, any kind of Diggity videos, let me know in the comment section. I'll get to that. Any other grime artists you want me to react to, rap artists, any other spontaneous videos like this, let me know in the comment section and I will get to that. Guys, you here with your boy Jordan GK. This is Jordan GK Reacts, and I will see you in the next video.